Yo, they did it. 2K finally did it, man. They finally did it, yo. They finally freaking did it, bro. There was a draft mode in NBA 2K18 MyTEAM, man. We finally have some NBA 2K18 MyTEAM news. And I'm pretty hyped right now, man, because a lot of the things we asked for, they have finally implemented into next year's game. And it's just exciting to hear, man. As you guys know, on this channel, we post mostly MyTEAM content, if I'm gonna be honest. So this is my bread and butter, man. This is what I post. This is what I'm gonna have to deal with for the next year. So it's big news to me, man. This is exciting stuff. This is important stuff to me, important stuff for the channel. So yeah, let's just go through this whole NBA 2K18 dev blog real quick, man. They uploaded a video as well. I'm not trying to get this video copywritten or whatever, claimed or whatever, so I'm not gonna show that on here, but I'll leave a link in the description. The video is pretty cool as well, but I don't know, I feel like the this developer or vlog or whatever does a better job of explaining everything. So shout out to Peter Cornforth for explaining things to us. That's the associate producer for NBA 2K18 MyTEAM. So yes, first you see a little screenshot right here, man. We got the Greek Freak, we got Shaq, we got Pistol Pete, we got Manu Ginobili, Paul Pierce with an autographed card. It says 1 out of 10,000. So as you guys can see, man, there are some limited cards in MyTEAM this year. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It'll be interesting to see what the difference between autograph cards and non-autograph cards are. If it's just essentially a player who is a little bit better because he has autograph, or if it's just all about a rarity thing. Hopefully there is some type of attribute difference with the player who does have an autograph on him compared to a player who does not have an autograph on him, you feel me? Then we got a J.R. Smith, Damian Lillard, Markelle Fultz, Lonzo Ball, and Isaiah Whitehead, kind of just showing off all of the different tiers of cards. So the tiers have essentially stayed the same this year, it looks like, man. I don't think anything's really changed with that. We also have a little number at the bottom that is going to play into one of the modes that we will talk about in a little bit in MyTEAM this year. So yeah, let's just continue reading. He said, wow, it's already time to start talking about MyTEAM again. While you were watching last year's NBA season and playing NBA 2K17, we were hard at work building amazing new features for our upcoming NBA 2K18 MyTEAM mode. There are a ton of new features and content coming this year, but I want to start with 2 all-new game modes that we will be adding. First, Pack and Playoffs. They say, we knew coming into this year that we wanted to add a draft mode to MyTEAM. It's something that we've been thinking about for quite a while, so when we started designing the mode, we had all kinds of ideas from tabletop to collectible card games, fantasy sports, and video games. We wanted to borrow the best design elements from each of these and use the framework of MyTEAM 2K18 to create a draft mode experience that is truly unique. So as you can see right here, welcome to MyTEAM Draft, or MyTEAM Pack and Playoffs. I'm sorry, man. I'm going to be calling it draft mode probably the entire cycle. I don't think I'll ever be calling it Pack and Playoffs. I'm not a big fan of that name, but it's really understandable why they couldn't use draft mode, because that's kind of EA's thing. So yeah, but I probably won't be calling it Pack and Playoffs if we're going to be honest. But yes, as you can see, welcome to MyTEAM Pack and Playoffs. Open packs, build a team, and take home the win. Create your team now for free. I like that. Free. That's good. Free. Free. That's always good. I've said it like 3 times now. I'm just going to keep on reiterating that free is good. Then it says, for us, the fun of a pack draft is the excitement of building the best team possible with what you are given. Sometimes the universe throws you all-around superstars, and sometimes it throws you role players and unproven rookies. Those who can adapt to the new play style and change it up based on the cards that they are given will thrive, even when luck is not on their side. Pack and Playoffs is a new lineup and new experience every round. Now, instantly, my thought on Pack and Playoffs is, or the draft mode, which I'm probably going to be calling it all year, is it sounds cool, it sounds interesting. I don't know why it's only a 5-player draft. I really wish it was a full NBA team of 12 so we'd have a bench and everything, just because I feel like people like more opportunities to draft more players. That's just my input though, that's just what I think. And also something I need to say is I don't think they ever go over in this blog if the MyTEAM draft mode or Pack and Playoffs is played on a blacktop court, or if it's played on an actual court with fouls and actual sliders, because I feel like that's very important, man. This mode, in my opinion, will be pretty dope if it is on an actual NBA court with NBA regulation rules. If it's not on an NBA court, if it's just MyTEAM Blacktop with 5 players and coaches, I don't think it'll do as well, man. So hopefully it is on an NBA court with NBA rules, NBA regulation stuff. But there only being 5 players in a draft, it kind of scares me a little bit to think that it is going to be on a blacktop court, because there's no substitutions, and in every other game mode you kind of have to make substitutions in a normal 5v5 game on a normal NBA court. That's just my thoughts though. You guys can let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm going to continue reading this. It says, this year in MyTEAM, coaches matter more than ever before. All of our modes will use our new system proficiency tech that optimizes teams based on 8 different systems. The first thing you will do is open a coach pack and pick your coach for your team. The coach you pick will determine the system your team will run. As you fill in your lineup, you'll want to look for players who are a good fit for the coach's preferred system so that your team runs as efficiently as possible on the floor. I like that a lot. I like that they're doing that. It then says, watch for OG's defensive blog coming soon for all the details on the new coaching system proficiency tech. That's a lot of words, but yes, I like that, man. I like that they're finally having coaches do something in the game compared to previous years when they really weren't that important, man. As long as you had a gold coach, you were chilling, man. As long as you had a gold coach, nothing else to it. But yes, we'll look at this screenshot really quick. It looks that it gives you like 5 different packs to pick from. So yeah, you could pick the red one, the blue one, the green one, the yellow one, or the purple one. I don't know what the difference is. It's probably just completely random if we're gonna be honest. But as you can see right here, man, this isn't too bad of a draft. You see you got 1 emerald player, 82 overall. You got 2 golds, which are decent. Then you got a bronze, and then one of the players isn't open. If that's how the drafts are, man, that won't be too bad, yo. That won't be too bad. I'm sure there'll be better drafts too. I don't know how I feel about that. It's just giving you a card at random. I kind of wish you could have selected from like 3 or 5, similar to how they do it on Madden Ultimate Team or how they do it on 2K Central. But I mean, I guess beggars can't be choosers. We're just going to have to see what it's like when we actually play it. It continues to say, next you will continue to fill out your team by opening packs and picking players. You have 5 player position slots to fill, and each choice you make affects your team's system proficiency. Once you pick your 5-player squad and make any position swaps that you need, you'll be ready to roll. So actually, with the wording of that, it actually does make it sound like you do have a choice between players, which is good. So maybe I can take back what I just said, okay? It then says you will compete in 5-on-5 games against other drafted teams through 4 rounds of playoffs leading up to the finals. Each round in the tournament is a best of 7 elimination. Win 4 games and advance, lose 4 games and you're bumped. Each time you advance, you will redraft a whole new lineup, or you could use VC to hold on to players that are working for you and redraft the ones who aren't. So essentially, in one round, you keep the same team. You have to win 4 games, then you move up to the next round. And what, there's 4 rounds of playoffs, so essentially you have to win 16 games to win the finals. And then I guess if you lose in a round, you just go back to the drawing board, go back to the start, which is cool. I like the way they do that. Hopefully the rewards are good, man. Hopefully if you actually make it to the finals and you win the finals, you have a nice reward, because it'll be pretty trash if you get all that way, you win all 16 games, and you're playing nice, you're proud of yourself, you spent a lot of time on it, and then you get a trash reward, man. I think the success of this game mode, obviously it's going to be fun, but I think the biggest success of this game mode, the most important thing about this new draft mode or new pack and playoff, whatever you want to call it, is the rewards, man. If the rewards aren't dope, it's not going to be as cool as it possibly could be. But we're going to keep on reading, man. And then it says, not only did we bring back the prize boards from MyTEAM Blacktop, we added new exclusive players that you can't get anywhere else. There are also special cards that you could pull that will give you an edge on your competition. In addition to that, we've also added a prize ladder. The further you advance before being eliminated, the bigger the prize you can earn. There is even a grand prize for the finals champion. The best part is you can draft your team and play it all for free if you want. So I didn't really go over this, but there is some way you could spend money on here, and I don't know how much VC it's going to cost, but as you can see, man, you could use VC to hold on to players that are working for you. So say you're doing this MyTEAM draft, pack and playoff, whatever you want to call it, And Rudy Gobert has just been amazing for you. He's been blocking shots, getting all the rebounds, getting a ton of dunks. And you get to the next round, and I'm like, yo, I don't want you to lose Rudy Gobert. I think you could spend a little bit of VC. Hopefully it's a little bit. Hopefully it's not too much to hold on to him, and then I guess just redraft the other 4 positions, which is cool. I don't know if I'm a fan of it. Like, I understand why they did it, because they had to make this mode earn some type of money, because at the end of the day, it is a business, and 2K is going to want to make as much money as they can, obviously. But yeah, I'm kind of torn on how I feel about it, but it is what it is, I guess. I'm sure if you get like a dope pink diamond card that you're really loving to play with in the pack and playoffs or in the MyTEAM draft, like, you're not going to want to let him go. So I guess it makes sense, but I'm not sure if I'm the biggest fan of it. Yo, I just realized that I've been talking for over 10 minutes just about the pack and playoffs. So like I said, we were going to do this all in one video. I completely lied, man. There's no way we're going to get through all of this dev vlog with how much I'm blabbing in one video. So I'm gonna make this a few videos, man. I'm gonna keep on posting them throughout the day. I'd really appreciate it if you guys could leave a like on these videos as they come out, man. I'm trying to grind for NBA 2K18 MyTEAM and NBA 2K18 in general, and all the games that are coming out, man. I've been streaming every single day on YouTube at 7 o'clock Central Time, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, and 5 o'clock Pacific Time. I'm gonna be streaming again tonight, don't worry, so be on the lookout for that. Make sure to come out to that stream, man. It's been a lot of fun chatting with you guys, talking to you guys about basketball, talking to you guys about MyTEAM, giving away some cards on NBA 2K17 MyTEAM, and all that fun stuff. So I'd really appreciate it if you guys can come out to that stream. But yeah, I'll be talking about the other different stuff in this vlog in more videos throughout the day. This one I'm gonna try to get out ASAP for you guys, just because I know you guys are really interested to hear about the MyTEAM draft and hear what I think about it. So yeah, we're gonna upload this video as soon as possible for you guys. Thank you all for watching, though. Hopefully you did enjoy, man. If you did, smash that like button. The grind is real. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.